Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome to another video and welcome to some Forza Horizon 3. I'm back with the 959 once again because I was told you can do something kind of interesting to this thing. And thinking about it, it kind of makes sense because at the time when this car came out, this was the high-end Porsche. This was the fastest Porsche they were making. This was the best of the best in Porsche. So, I've been told you can do something interesting to this thing, so I kind of wanted to try it out. I want to see what you can actually do to it. And by that, means that I can go into upgrades, I can go into engine swap. I can swap in the 4.6 liter V8 hybrid from the 918 with 887 horsepower. This is pretty stupid. This is pretty insane. And if I do that, I can also then go ahead and twin turbo it, which right now it makes 1064 horsepower. It also makes 995 foot-pound of torque. It is quite a heavy car. I did also change this back to all-wheel drive. If you guys remember in the previous video that I've used this thing, it was a rear-wheel drive. So I wanted to go back and change it to an all-wheel drive. I'm going to also go ahead and put... Should I? I don't really know if I should or not. I kind of want to go ahead, keep the weight down, but I also want this thing to handle kind of alright. Because I know that this isn't really going to be the best now for driving in this game. So I think some of the aero might help it corner a little bit better. You know what? I'm going to do it for the front and the rear. I actually really like that rear wing. I really like that rear wing. That is sick. Alright, I'm going to add that on. That actually looks really good. Alright, cool, cool. I'm going to go ahead and give it the race tires, obviously. I will... Sure, it doesn't really make too much of a difference, but I'm trying to see which ones look better. The overhang on the rear of this car is insane. It reminds me of the McLaren Longtail. That's literally what this reminds me of right now. I know it's definitely not as long as that, but the overhang in the rear is just funny. How big it is. It just feels like the rear wheel... It just feels like the rear end should not be that long. Like it should sort of end where, like, you see the air vent at the back, where it starts. That's pretty much, I feel like, where it should end. Either way, I'm gonna give it race tires. I'm also gonna get the fattest wheels going on the front and the rear. I need as much grip as possible. I'm gonna try to tune this a little bit for acceleration, but I also want it to handle kind of alright as well. For the wheels, what wheels can I choose for this thing? Let's just search through all of these and see which ones I like the most. For some reason, I'm really digging these Haman wheels right now, so I think I'm just gonna add these on. I kind of like the paint combo as well. I like the 959 being like silver, and then, you know, the rest of it just looking the way it does. I kind of like that, so I'm gonna keep the Haman wheels on with the same size. I'm not gonna make them bigger. I kind of like them the way they are. It makes it look a little bit more like a race car now. For some reason, I just feel like that's what these wheels do for it. Either way, let's continue. I'm gonna add everything race spec. I'm gonna waste a lot of money on this. I should have actually bought the perk, not to spend any money on it, but you know what, screw it. Money in this game is pretty easy to come by, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do everything here. Put on race springs. Yeah, so pretty much I'm just gonna buy race everything, so I'm just not gonna show you guys this because it's gonna be really boring. So I'll show you guys when I'm finished. Right, we're at the engine side of the performance. We're at 1361 horsepower. 1441 horsepower out of this thing. And how much does it weigh in the end? 2,600 pounds. This has the potential to be a very, very fast car. This has the potential to be an incredibly fast car. Now, again, I'm not going to add a tune to this thing, because people will just complain that I didn't do it the way they wanted me to. Also, I'm not bothered doing loads of different runs in this thing, trying to get this as fast as possible at the moment. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I'm probably going to mess with the aero a little bit so I can get more downforce depending on what slips first. If the back end slips, obviously I need more downforce. In the rear end, less in the front. Oh my, this looks good. This looks really good. I love the silver on this thing. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, well then. It's fast. It's fast. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Whoa. Okay. Alright. I have an idea. What is the top speed of this thing? Real quick here. It's probably not gonna be incredibly fast, but what is it exactly? 268 right now is what we get on the clock. What if I bring the final drive down? 268.7. What else? 268.9. And how fast can I reach this top speed? 269. I'm at 269 right now. If I keep going, will it go up higher? Or will it stop? 269.2. I'm gonna keep going. Let's see. I'll go to the 3.0. 3.0 final drive. 269.4. I can't tell if it's gone up or not. I'll go down a little bit more, see if it goes up or not. 269.4 right now. Still 269.4. I think 269.4 is the highest this thing will go on the clock. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be going any higher, so I'm gonna leave it the way it is. What's 290? I'll leave it at 2.9. Alright, 269.4. It doesn't seem to go up any higher. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flatten the wheels because I want to see what this thing is like in a straight line. So flatten the wheels again, and everything else I'll just leave the way it is. I am actually going to lock the diff though, so I can get the best start off the line in acceleration. Anyway, center balance I'll leave that the way it is, and yeah, let's go to the airstrip real quick here, and I'll try on the airstrip, see how fast I can do. I can do the whole mile thing. I don't know how long. I think it is a mile. The bit from the start of this airstrip all the way to the speed camera. I'm pretty sure that that's a mile. It's the same for the drag race and everything like that, because that is pretty much a mile. So I'll see how fast this thing goes on a mile. It's fast right now. It has the potential to be very, very fast as well. So with a good tune and a good launch. It's very light, so it gets a lot of slip at the start. Again, with a good tune, you can probably limit that. 240, 250, 260 miles an hour. Alright, so it's not really that fast now. 260 miles an hour in a mile. It's not very fast. But if I go on the highway, what can I squeeze out of this thing? Top speed wise. Can I beat 270? Because right now on the clock obviously says, well, not on the clock, but on the sheets it says 269. Usually you can. Usually you can beat 270. What's over here? One of these things? Pfft. Nice Koenigsegg. I'm gonna absolutely demolish this thing. When has someone ever overtaken a Koenigsegg at that speed before? Have you ever seen anybody do a race with a Koenigsegg and then just eat it up like that? It's fast. I feel like okay, shit. I didn't even realize what the hell just happened. Alright, keep this going, keep this going. Keep this going. Too much traffic, so much traffic. Yeah, like I said, I feel like the aero helps, at least a little bit, with the grip. Dodging these cars. Come on. Oh, 270. Easy. Easy 270. Can I whip it at 271? Maybe? Come on. I know we're going uphill now, so that's not really going to happen. Yee! Okay. Well... Again, aero helps, but if I'm a shitty driver, it doesn't help. That gripped up a lot, by the way. That front end just like ate up. Yeah, this thing has a lot of grip. I like it. This thing has a lot of grip. Again, not off-roading grip, but it does have quite a good bit of grip. Can I spin all four wheels around this roundabout? like I've done before. I can't remember what car I've done this with before, but I was just like spinning it. Oh my god. I'm driving way too fast in these corners. I don't know what I'm expecting to happen. I'm used to driving the 4GT and all them cars, where I have mad aero and crazy grip. This is mad. Goodbye, Fiesta. This is too much power. Because I have a lot of it going to the front wheels as well. It just grips up, and I need more angle to keep this going around and around. There we go. There we go. Nice and consistent now. Oh god, Yaris, what are you doing? And the Fiesta clearly doesn't see me drifting around and about. Come on, man. This has the potential to be very fast. What a good tune. Very fast. Jesus. I hate AI in this game. I hate the AI in this game. They think that they own the road, but I do. Okay, let's go back on the right side of the road. Okay, let's go again. Top speed run. 271. Can I break at 271? Somehow. Oh god, Beamer. 267. 269. Come on. No, I can't even do 270. Oh yes, well, because it's going uphill a little bit more than the other side. Yeah, the aero definitely helps on this thing a lot. And I'm guessing the race tires do as well, because the last time we didn't have race tires on this thing. It's fast. 270. Come on. 270, 270, 270, 270. Nope, didn't even see it. Goodbye, Mercedes. Okay, it's fast. It's definitely fast. I'm gonna work on this thing a little bit more. Maybe I can get this thing... Maybe I can get this thing to be very fast. I don't know exactly. The 0 to 60 isn't really that fast. It's not really that impressive. Right now it's at 2.3 seconds. We can definitely bring that down with like a bit of suspension tuning and some gear tuning and stuff like that, especially with first gear, because in first gear right now it just spins like, I don't know, like look at this. Like we get stupid spin. Even in second gear we have a bunch of spin. So if I can somehow manage to clean that up, it's gonna take a while for me to be able to do all that stuff, so I'm not gonna record it in today's video. I just wanted to say, because VQ told me, the person that created the paint for the M4, he's told me that you can put a 918 engine in this thing, so I was kind of interested to see what this thing is like with the 918 engine in it. So yeah, very interesting, very interesting little build here. Again, I think with a good tune I could probably squeeze this in with one of the fastest cars in the game, but it depends. It has to be a really good tune, I'm guessing, because right now, like I said, it's pretty fast. It does 270, barely does 270 though. Like a lot of the fastest cars in the game, Sesto Elemento, Ford GT, Dodge Dart, what else is there? 458, Speciale. I think the Speciale is the one that just destroys times as well. All those cars can do 270 like it's nothing. Like they just eat up through the speed up all the way up until 270. The Dodge Dart is the only one that can like just reach 270, but it gets there in like a stupid amount of time. It's that fast. So if I can somehow manage to get this thing to be just as fast as that, it may really be a pretty good drag car. But for now, that's pretty much it. This is the 918 swapped 959 in Forza Horizon 3. There is some new Forza events coming out in one day, literally tomorrow. So I will be making, tomorrow's video is pretty much going to be this, I think. So hopefully that'll be kind of interesting. I don't know if it's coming out tomorrow exactly, or if it's coming out the day after tomorrow, because right now it's set, I know it says one day, but it might be just under 2 days. I don't know, it's weird for me to explain. It's less than 2 days, so I think it'll say one day. I think when it's if it'll be tomorrow, it'll say like in like 20, I don't know, 22 hours, you know, 23 hours, something like that. So if it's not tomorrow, then it's going to be the next day. But either way, we're going to be able to win a 911 Turbo 3.3. So that's going to be interesting to mess around with that. And it's kind of easy to do as well. Just complete a championship in the Aston Martin DB5. That'll be pretty cool as well to have to build a DB5 for a championship. I know I can just like leave it stock and stuff like that, but it'll be kind of boring to leave it stock. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. A nice little experiment to see what the 959 can actually do. And yeah, that's it. Again, thank you for watching, and if you want to see more stuff like this, please subscribe to the channel, like the video if you liked it, disliked it if you thought it was crappy, and leave a comment on what else you want to see on the channel. And again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.